Hey y'all, what's up? JamiThatsMe here. Welcome back to the channel. Listen, real quick, I want to talk to y'all about Miss Tommiee Lee and Miss Kandi Burruss, honey. Y'all know Tommiee Lee ended up having that fight with Miss Natalie Nunn, and it really did leave her looking a bit of a fool, even though she may have gotten a bag. I'm sure she got a bag, right? From doing this whole fight with Natalie Nunn. But girl, actually, they both was up there looking like fools. It just made Tommiee look like a bigger fool, considering the fact that she lost and damn near fell the hell out and got knocked the hell out. You feel what I'm saying? Girl, that fight was a whole fool. Do you hear what I say, girl? It wasn't even a need to really purchase the fight because, girl, the blogs had it up over there on Instagram and you were able to see everything that you needed to see anyway, girl. You didn't even need the fight. You didn't even need to purchase the fight because they gave us everything that we needed, right? Well, there's that. We know that Miss Tommiee Lee lost that fight to Miss Natalie Nunn, okay? Natalie did all kind of bragging about it, talking about her show, how she brought Tommiee on the show and all this and that. Like, y'all already know how much Natalie likes to act like she runs LA. Now she feels like she runs the boxing ring and she gonna stay on Tommie's head about it, right? Well, let's get to Miss Kandi Burruss because she and Tamika, meaning Tiny, got a chance to do an interview where they kind of brought up the situation with Miss Natalie Nunn and Miss Tommiee Lee, which resulted in Tommie ended up responding. So let's check it out and see exactly what the ladies had to say. So let me go ahead and get this up on the screen, honey, because that is a comical. It's a comical. All right. Now let's see what they said.
Fight with Tommiee and
oh, and Natalie.
Natalie.
Honestly,
Natalie won. Did you know that Natalie was gonna win?
No, I didn't.
I did.
I didn't. I thought Tommiee had it.
I knew Natalie was gonna win because she like.
Yeah, we all knew that.
Like, I mean,
I love Natalie. She
got
with
little
the shit.
size on her.
yeah, she
But
like
I
the big
think
dog around
She
there.
was taking
in
it
there.
seriously.
But
That's
you're
what I
supposed
like.
to.
But-
You're in the ring.
No, what I'm saying is when they were doing all their interviews, Tommiee kept, like trying to get her in the headlock and stuff, and she wasn't even really trying to fight back or anything. I liked how she said, "I'm saving it for the ring. I'm gonna put it on your ass."
Wait a minute, y'all don't think that was set up? I mean, I just felt like
Which
Natalie
part?
was gonna win anyway, just
You
because.
thought that fight was set
I didn't see the fight, but yeah.
up? Well, the clips online when Tommiee was laid out, I don't think that was set up.
Tommiee, and she got hands.
Not the clips online.
No, because
But
Tommiee would never want to
Tommiee
let
got
herself.
hands.
look
Tommiee
like
got
that.
hands. I've seen her.
It
Tommiee
don't
can
matter. We
swing.
see Natalie got hands now too.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know that. I mean, I didn't see the fight, but I know she won. But
Yeah.
No, I saw the
I know
clip.
Maybe
Tommie's
because
fight,
I thought
though.
maybe Tommie's bark was a little bit bigger. You know what I mean? I
think
just
the
thought.
thing about it is, well, never mind. This
No,
not
tell
everything.
me. Say it.
No, I think the thing about it is a lot of people don't realize when you in a fight or whatever, it's like it take a lot of wind out of you. You know what I mean? You got to
course.
prepare. Like people, they be breathing all hard, thinking they gonna do something. Be like, yeah, you thought it was gonna be much easier, but you in that ring for minutes at a time. She got the wind knocked out of her.
Oh, we all talking about the Tommiee and Natalie.
Fight with Tommiee and
That is a bit messy. Now y'all heard what Miss Kandi said. Didn't Kandi say that them pictures showed that Tommiee got knocked the hell out? Now I don't really remember Tommiee getting knocked out, but I definitely saw her stumbling doing the little Kim or the Mary J. Blige girl. She was over there, okay? She was over there stomping, stepping, stumbling, whatever else you can come up with a ST girl. Is what she was given, and I thought she was gonna hit that ground, but I just can't quite remember her. I don't recall her hitting the ground.
Yeah, I just felt like
Which
Natalie
part?
was gonna win anyway, just
you
because.
thought that fight was set
I didn't see the fight, but yeah.
up? Well, the clips online when Tommiee was
I
laid
just
out,
thought
I don't
because I've
think that
seen
was
Tommiee.
When
set up.
Tommiee
And
was
she got
laid
hands.
out,
No.
I don't think that was a setup. Okay, now Miss Tiny feel like it was a setup. I don't think it was a setup for real, because I feel like Natalie was for real trying to hit the shit out of Tommie. I think she was really trying to hit Tommie. You know what I'm saying? So I don't necessarily think that it was a setup at all. Y'all look at Tamika in the middle. She just confused, like, bitch, what the fuck going on? I don't even know this. I don't even know these ladies. But it's so funny when I listen to Kandi talk. Right? When the host was talking about, Tommie got them hands, and then Kandi like, wait a minute, BIT, because Natalie got them hands too. It's giving. I ain't gonna say Kandi don't like that lady, but I'm like, girl, you over there laughing at that lady getting knocked out and stuff. Do you like Tommie? Y'all know Tommie got a beef with Akbar. Now, I did check a little bit of the interview that Kandi had with Akbar from last year. I actually watched it like a week or two ago. Not all of it, but a bit of it, because y'all know I really can't take Akbar for real. But either way, Miss Kandi, the conversation of Tommiee came up, and Akbar was very clear on her not liking Tommiee, but Kandi was clear to say, you know, that she ain't had no issue with Tommiee. She was like, I think Tommie's cool. I like Tommiee. Well, you might need to go back and play that little piece for Tommiee so Tommiee knows that you kind of like her. You know what I'm saying? And you was just giving your honest opinion, because I don't think Miss Girl liked it too much. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she liked it too much, because she definitely came up under the comments, honey, and she has some things to say. So let's go ahead and pull out what she said. Okay, so Tommiee came to the front and she says, laugh my ass off. When was I off my feet? Show me, please. Or when they gave me water, I paid on the floor. LOL. And blogs do what they do best. Show me when a bitch knocked the wind out of me. Y'all gotta stop. Okay, now, ma'am, knock, who's there? You come close. But here's the thing. The wind wasn't necessarily like knocked out of you or whatever, but it was a stumble. You wasn't fully off your feet, but you was tipped to the toeing is what it was giving, girl. Like you was definitely stumble. Because Natalie was over there rumble. But let's go ahead and see what else she says. She says, show me. She says, blogs do what they do best. Show me when a BIT knocked the wind out of me. Y'all gotta stop, she says. And Kandi, I wouldn't dare go on anyone's show, and the interview is supposed to be about me, and they bring up another BIT. Girl, what? Girl, what? What? Girl, you ain't have to come at Miss Kandi like that, honey. I feel like that's something that happens order periodically time when you go on these interviews, and you know, the conversation be so good and it flows that you end up talking about other things that's going on as well. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and keep going. And now she done sat up there and added Kandi. Girl, I hope Kandi don't even respond to her. I hope she keeps it pushing and keeps it moving. So let's keep going. She says, at Kandi, I wouldn't dare go on anyone's show, and the interview is supposed to be about me, and they bring up another BIT. I'd sing a note so quick, but that's just me, except for the fact that you can't sing. Anyway, she says, hashtag Tommiee SHI. I'm always y'all entertainment. Girl, you was the other time when that man came to your door and you was a little shook. Girl, I ain't gonna lie, I was on the live and I hollered when I saw that. But outside of that, girl, I would love for them not to post you in my personal. But anyway, she says, I'm always y'all entertainment. I get it. And y'all always keep my name ringing, which brings me revenue. Thank you. And you welcome. BITCH. Girl, y'all done gave the wrong person fame. But anyway, that's Miss Tommiee. I mean, Kandi not saying nothing too different than what the public has been saying. You know, like the people felt like you got, I can't say really knocked out, because you did. You almost fell out, but you lost. Period. So the people gonna talk about it. She ain't saying nothing too different than what folks already out here saying. Girl, what's your beef with Kandi? Because that's Akbar cousin. What's the going on? You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, girl, it was just a friendly fight. I wouldn't trip off it too much if I were you, Tommiee, for real. You know, like you said, the people gonna talk. It's gonna bring you bags. Hell, you got a bag that night when you was in the ring with her. So it is what it is. I guess y'all both won at the end of the day. It's just that Miss Natalie left with the belt. So I mean, girl, it is what it is. But I get you wanted to respond to Kandi, because if it was somebody else that wasn't on Kandi's level, I don't even know if you would have necessarily responded, unless they was on some Bad Girls Club level. You probably would have responded. Who knows? But I feel like you want to respond to it because it was who Kandi is. You decided to, you know, add your extraness up. But you know, I feel conflicted in that though. You know, because I feel like a lot of people say stuff about Tommiee, but Tommiee don't respond. But at the same time, I feel like because Kandi mentioned her, I mean, she could have, you know, like somebody bring you up, you can respond back to them. But she didn't bring you up in a negative way, like she was trying to speak directly about you. She brought you up in the sense of everybody else that's been discussing the fight that happened. Like, girl, it is what it is, okay? Anywho, that's all I got. You guys go ahead, leave your thoughts and comments down below. Do you feel like Tommiee putting 20 on 10, or you feel like Tommiee has a right to say whatever the hell it is she wants to say, since her name was indeed brought up in that interview and Kandi expressed her thoughts about the fight? Okay, go ahead, hop down in the comments and let me know your thoughts. So that's all that I have at this time, honey. I'm Jamie, that's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, or follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Jamie, that's me. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. But before I catch y'all in the next one, girl, catch how Tasha ain't even in the interview with them. I'm telling y'all, when this show is all said and done, it's really going to just be them three. Tasha may slide out in a few years when she wants to sit up there and probably get another check with the ladies when she needs it, and the gospel might not work as well as she wants it to. If it doesn't, I can see her sliding back out, wanting them to forget everything. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if anybody gonna be coming to see you, Otis. They might. They might, because at the end of the day, regardless of how Tasha acts or has acted, like, she's definitely made an impact on the group. And I'm sure they'll always, you know, let her run to them with open arms. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. But, girl, we just gonna see how this goes, honey. Y'all leave y'all thoughts and comments down below, girl. That's all that I got. All right. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.